So you have to just, the first thing that comes to your mind, you say it, and then you hit this, okay?
Okay.
First thing that comes to your mind.
Come on.
Who was your first celebrity crush?
Diane Lane.
Wow, and then you just worked with her
And
again.
I just worked with her.
Yeah. What's the weirdest thing you've done to make money?
It's also illegal. So I'm not telling. It could come back to haunt me.
All right. Who do you think is the sexiest man alive?
I always say I was on the cover and I'm still alive.
Uh-huh.
Right now, I believe it's Idris Elba.
Yeah. All right. What is the most rebellious thing you did as a teenager?
Oh, 13, I got really mad at the parents and I'm running away. And as soon as they went, oh, you are, and they beat me to my room to start packing my bags, helping me, and then pushed me out the door. I went, oh, I don't think I really want to go as bad as I thought I did. Yeah, I wasn't that rebellious.
No, so not at all. What's something you do that embarrasses your kids?
Sing, hum, and dance a lot. Anywhere.
All right. Besides making love, showering, swimming, or playing bongos, what is something else you enjoy doing naked?
What were the list of the first 6 things?
Making love, swimming, showering,
showering,
playing bongos.
What else do you enjoy doing naked? Cooking if we're not deep frying anything.
All right. What do you usually wear to bed?
So to answer that one before, the other thing I like to do besides just sometimes sleep.
Naked. Naked. What celebrity can you do an impression of?
I don't do impressions of celebrities.
Okay. There's a lot of anger when you hit that thing. What on-screen co-star were you most nervous to kiss?
I'm happy to say I'm going back through a bit of a log here of,
That could take a while.
help me out.
Yeah. Not Diane, because you had a crush on her?
We did kiss, but you haven't seen the movie, so yes, we did. That's a good answer, thank you.
Okay.
Diane Lane, because I did have a crush on her from
Okay.
Lonesome Dove when
Okay.
she was Lori Dawn, so I was kissing myself.
How'd your wife feel about that?
Wonderful.
What's a ridiculous thing you're afraid of?
Oh, backflips. It's ridiculous. And I'm afraid of them.
I agree with you. If you can't sleep in the middle of the night, what do you do?
Well, I go to this Calm app and listen to this reading.
Of yourself. There's a Calm app because his voice is so soothing that he actually did. You have to hear it. Serenity opens in theaters this Friday. We'll be right back. So the one that turned 6, is that the one that you said was a handful?
Livingston.
Yeah. Is he the one that's the handful?
Yeah, definitely the handful.
They're not all a handful?
There are different kinds of handfuls. He's a literal handful, meaning he's the comedian, as well as he's the bruiser. He sometimes doesn't like to use his words enough to get his point across. Gets a little of that from me sometimes, maybe. I like to wrestle. So we have a wrestling mat. When you come in the door, that's what we have out there. And so if anyone's got really something that they want to contest, and they don't want to talk about it, let's go hop on the wrestling mat, gang.
But who does he? He's 6.
He's 6.
Does he wrestle with you?
Yeah, I'll wrestle with him. You all gone right, I'll wrestle with him.
Yeah, but that's not fair.
Well, to me, I'm the one that comes out of it, usually the one that's got the bruises. Yeah.
So he's the oldest.
The oldest is Levi.
And how old is he?
Levi is 10.
And is he in because I know you're a big football fan.
Well, he's football, but his main thing is soccer. You know, soccer and music. He's got a beautiful musical mind. I was able to sit down at 3 years old and play licks on a piano. Could pick out a minor note from a major note at 2 years old.
Wow.
And writes movements and lays down chords and melodies all the time in the house.
So is he the one that wanted to go see the BTS concert?
Like wanted to go see BTS.
Okay.
For his birthday. His favorite band, BTS.
But BTS, do you know this band?
You know this band?
Exactly.
Were you there that night in Dallas?
When they're here, it is screaming like it must be insane, the noise in there.
It was insane noise. I mean, my son, so they're South Korean, and my son's walk around. That's months before he wants to go to this concert, and he knows all the songs. He's rapping Korean.
Yeah.
And so he wanted to go for his birthday. We took a couple of his friends. Camille and I went, And we load up, and we had a blast. We got out of our seats, we got right down in the pit and broke a sweat dancing.
Wow. Well, I can see that. I can
was
see you
fun.
enjoying that. This is from Gold, right? This picture we have of you that.
That's gold. Whole lot of McConaughey.
Now, is that padding or is that you?
Oh, that's my padding. That's cheeseburgers and beer for 8 months whenever I wanted them.
Wow. And is that because you're in such great shape? It would seem to me you would feel like you wouldn't have energy if you did that.
I thought that might be the case. I did, but I learned this, and mind you, this was only for 8 months. I did learn that the only thing that makes you tired from overindulging is the thought of quitting. And I never got tired. I slept great. I had great energy. My nickname in the household was Captain Fun. My wife misses
Captain
all
Fun?
217 pounds of me, and the kids do too, because it was
Wow.
pizza night any night. Any night was pizza night.
Did they eat the same way you ate?
Not as much, but it was fun.
So it was fun to do that?
Yes.
Was it fun to lose that?
No.
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 How long did it take you to lose that?
That's taken me about 6 months.
Yeah, I would think that's the hardest thing. I'm going to gain weight for season 15. I think that's what I'll do. I'll just gain weight for season 15, and then I'll see if I want to lose it for 16. You're on the cover of People magazine, 100 Reasons to Love America, and you are the #1 reason to love America. What do you say to that?
Let's get some fireworks. Oh, say, can I'll sing the anthem. I don't know, that sounds pretty good.
Now, I mean, that's really quite an honor that you're the #1 reason to love America.
Hot damn.
I mean, it's one thing to be the sexiest man alive and all the titles you have and all the awards you've won, but it's all on you, my man. So you knew each other fairly well because you were at Reese's wedding.
Yes, you
Yes.
were at my wedding.
Yes, I was.
And I want to say that the day, I'd known Matthew a long time, but the day that he stole my heart and everyone's heart, basically, in my personal life, was when he danced with every woman that was over the age of 65 at my wedding.
Yeah.
That's who this person is. I mean, my mother might have died. She might have died. She was like, oh my God.
We broke a sweat on the dance floor.
Y'all did.
Yes, we did.
You did. Yeah, and you won the wedding, so.
That has a double meaning we won't go into here.